and a very good evening. Welcome down to our Geylang-Serai Virtual Community Club. And of course, need no introduction. We have food presenter Doris.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, very good time to do food presentation. Yeah, in this current situation and climate. Yeah, and it's all about the heightened alert. You know what we're going through
Because
right
now, because of today onwards, for 1 month, we cannot go out and sit there at the table to eat. We have to tapao back, and you know, food sometimes don't taste as good or as delicious as
freshness, you know,
when you tapao, right? And you got to travel, you know, sometimes even have to take transport, walk there.
Correct. So quite timely, we're going to have our program right now. We want to say a very big hello to all our friends out here. Doris's friends, please drop a pin, please drop a comment so that Doris can greet you. I think we have your friend Winnie here today, and then we also have Jenny, right? Winnie, Jenny, drop some names, then I will cue them to say hello. Okay, so welcome to the show. Very happy to have everyone. Today, Doris is going to show us, you know, how to make a very nice and healthy snack. And it's all about eating in moderation as well. Before we go into the snack that you're going to prepare, maybe we'll run through again about the optimal aging as well as the healthy benefits of good healthy nutrients.
Okay, remember previously we were talking about optimal aging. We have to keep ourselves optimal.
Yes.
You know, keep it at the level. So there's only 3 things that we have to take note. First of all, is exercises.
Yes.
So other than exercises, we also have to keep note, you know, what is our dietary requirements.
Yes.
Correct? It's best to seek advice from a doctor for all of the above. Because we are not medical professionals, but we are here to, you know, guide us, gives us everyone a tip, share some tips, and of course we can learn and share as we go along. Yeah, and of course the third thing for optimized aging is social support network.
Yeah.
So because of the heightened alert phase 2 as well, it'll be good that, you know, we are interact with everyone on this virtual platform.
That's right. And about healthy eating, wellness diet, one of the main things we want to have it is quick and easy preparation. Yeah. So because sometimes like when your blood sugar drop, you know, you want to keep yourself hydrated constantly. So today, Doris, what food are you preparing for everybody?
Today, I want to introduce something which is related to our gut health. Okay, maybe before I go to the name of the dish, I want to talk a little bit about our GI tract, our gastro, you know, our stomach.
Yes.
Gastro is our digestive system. So there's a lot of different organs and components at work. It starts from the mouth when we start to put food and drinks inside our mouth. So the digestion process already started when we chew, when we saliva, there's enzymes working, slowly breaking down the food, right? Saliva and the chewing, all that. Then it will slowly move down. Then, of course, reaching our stomach, our small intestine, our big intestine, also the colon. And then after maybe, you know, some people 8 hours, some people 12 hours, some people 24 hours, some people even more 48 hours. Slowly, you will go toilet and come out. But in the middle, from the mouth to the toilet part, there's a lot of things going on. It's very happening and a lot of processing going on. So that's the part that we have to take note, is that what we put in, how our body can react, and also extract the nutrients. The latest news and research have shown the most interesting one is the bacteria inside our guts. There are good and bad bacteria. And good news is that most of us has more good bacteria than bad bacteria. And these good bacteria are very helpful. So we will need all these good bacteria to help us in area of digestion, how to break down the foods properly, how to extract the nutrients properly from all this food, how the body can function, you know, delivering all the nutrients to the correct tunnel, correct places, correct, and make sure take the correct transport, don't got lost in the way. So all these bacteria are very important to us, and there's also research saying that the gut health, all these bacteria that benefit the gut health also benefit our well-being and brain function, even our emotions. So remember we were talking, there are a lot of people saying like when you are nervous, right, you got butterflies in your stomach. Yeah, it's somehow connected. Our brain functions and our emotions, whether we are angry, we are sad, we are happy, somehow it's an interlink, you know, two-way or few ways connection between our guts, our digestive system, and our emotions, cognitive brain functions. Very interesting, right?
Yeah. Yeah, really, so even the nutrients in your gut affects your mood and then your sensation.
Or
Wow.
both ways. Affect both ways.
Affect both. Oh, I see. Well, then, you know, like for myself, I love eating spicy food.
Oh, I don't like.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay, please. I know you like
But
spicy
will
food.
then spiciness cause like frustration? But it doesn't work. I think chili has a lot of vitamins.
Antioxidants also. There's a lot of benefits in spicy food. A lot of people enjoy them. They also enjoy the endorphins that are released.
Endorphin. Oh, okay. So
it means that it affects your mood, isn't it?
yes. Also, so chili doesn't mean angry. That is only the symbolism in color. But actually, the fruit, the vegetable chili itself have a lot of nutrients and vitamin, like you say, antioxidant, and then the chemical releases interact.
The hormones.
Hormones release endorphins, which is happiness, and also it gives you more like passion. The kick. Okay.
For you, it's spicy food and chili. For me, it may be chocolates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to eat chocolates, you know, like sometimes we are bored or, you know, I'm feeling a bit down. Just have a little bit of chocolate. I mean, try to have it low sugar, it's more dosage because high sugar and high fats, especially the cocoa and the milk. So you eat a little bit, somehow you feel happier.
Oh yeah.
That's also the same effect, I guess, how food
affects your
the
mood. Okay.
So that's why there's one factor of it. The other factor I'll talk is prebiotics and probiotics.
Yes. Edmund just joined us. Hello, Edmund.
Welcome.
Edmund, you joined just in time. Doris is going to prepare a very special dish. And of course, now we just move into the phase 2 heightened alert again. So most of us will be staying home, staying in. And Doris has mentioned, make a quick, fast meal, you know, for yourself to snack and ready meal. So she's going to show that to us.
This dish is actually more like a snack, like you mentioned. It's not a so-called proper meal, but we try to make this snack, you know, trying to fulfill all the major food groups which are beneficial to us as well. So today we are going to make a
Glam Up Yogurt.
A simple plain yogurt. You can get it from any supermarket or grocery stores, mama shop, you know, convenience shop. You know, you can get a small one or the big one. You know, some people in their big families, so they will tend to buy a bigger package. So everyone can share.
Spencer is in. Hi, Spencer.
What did he say?
Spencer says, hello. Spencer, we heard that you were going to do some martial arts today, right? Thank you for dropping by our show.
Thank you, Spencer.
Okay. Edmund, that brought up a very good point. Edmund says, any tangible reward for regulars? Doris was speaking about that last week. We wanted to leave some cookies, you know, or something for you. But we arrange it. Then towards the end of the show, we'll let you know, okay, Edmund? Because now safe distancing, we don't know if you can come down to pick it up from one of the counters here. But thank you, Edmund, for bringing that up. Yes, indeed, because we want to like reward our regulars as well, you know.
So please stay tuned to what we are doing as well. Hope it benefits your life also.
We test Edmund. You know, you're talking about prebiotics and pro, right? Today I learned a new thing. I only knew about probiotics, so the pre. Let's see, Edmund. Do you want to? What's the question we have for him about the prebiotics? How
is prebiotics and probiotics related, or maybe just give an example, maybe 2 questions lah. Example of probiotics and another example of prebiotics.
Easier one, okay.
Common food that we can find lah. Don't talk about supplements or tablets, but common food that we can find easily around in supermarkets or grocery stores, convenience shop.
So Edmund can drop us a comment. Probiotics, so you can find in what kind of food. Prebiotics I just learned today, so maybe you can share with us, everyone here, what you told me just now about prebiotics.
Okay, prebiotics is actually food for probiotics. The prebiotics feeds the probiotics so that the probiotics can do their work inside our gut system.
Okay, so both are organism, you know?
Yeah, bacteria, very helpful to us actually.
Helpful bacteria.
Correct.
One feeds the other one to grow, and then grow in the good bacteria, and then feed our gut and a healthy ecosystem in our body.
So once the probiotics start to work what will come out is this, what we call one of the fatty acids. And this fatty acids is very good for us because remember we were saying we want to get the right nutrients to break down properly and to travel to the correct tunnel and passageway to our different organs and functions.
Yes.
Yeah, so that we will remain healthy optimally and not to get sick.
Okay, Edmund so cute. Edmund saying, wow, so difficult. Okay, Edmund says he knows antibiotics. You know, Edmund, why we take probiotics, why we take probiotics is because after taking antibiotics, right, we have more bad bacteria, right?
Like good and bad all gone. Antibiotic means cross out all the bacteria.
Yeah.
So good and bad all gone.
Yeah, so when we sick, we all take antibiotic, right? It cross out all the bacteria in our body. Our body needs the good bacteria as well inside for the ecosystem. What?
Yeah, ecosystem.
Ecosystem, correct. So you're right, antibiotics sounds like as well is the probiotics. So we eat probiotics, right, to put back the good bacteria when we take antibiotics.
Yes,
probiotics we can find in yogurt. Yes.
The most common one in Singapore is yogurt. Of course, there's kimchi as well. But then again, research have shown, certain research have shown that in Korea, there is a certain kind of cancer caused by kimchi. So let's eat in moderation. I just had kimchi also for lunch.
But in moderation.
In moderation. Then sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is actually the
German
cabbage.
Yes.
Yeah, they ferment it. So it's like mostly fermented food also. Kaffir is a kind of fermented drink as well, which is gaining popularity. So all these contain probiotics and we should eat them regularly but not overdose.
Okay, to maintain the good bacteria, gut health, yeah. So that is probiotics. You can find yogurt and Doris mentioned in some of those fermented pickles,
kimchi or sauerkraut or kaffir.
Understood.
Okay, then maybe we want to talk about the question, which is, what is prebiotics?
The sources. I need your answer. Today I learned about prebiotics.
Very simple. Things like blueberry, grapes, fruits and vegetables, a lot of them contain prebiotics. So when we eat them, not only we get dietary fiber, right, to help us with our bowel system, we also is feeding the probiotics in our system. Yeah, so very easy to find. You don't have to actually go and source for a special ingredient. It's just ingredient that you can eat every day. Even the, in hawker center, coffee shop, food court, you can order directly and you can eat it as well.
So again, it's blueberries.
Fruits and vegetables in general.
Fruits and vegetables in general, you've got prebiotics. Edmund here answer. Probiotics is the spouse. He says probiotics is the spouse, husband and wife.
No, you don't use the other to feed the other one.
Yeah,
they work together lah.
They work together lah.
Yes, you're right, Edmund.
Yeah, once you eat the antibiotic, gonna cross out all the good and bad. You take probiotics to supplement.
But maybe I will just want to remind everybody, probiotics are very good for us, right?
Yes.
Only one weak point. Probiotics, they are live bacteria inside the food. We have to quickly, from the fridge take out, quickly eat. We don't wait for it. Because once the temperature change or with time is exposed to air, the live bacteria will die. Then wasted. You already, lose the benefits of the probiotics. And the idea is that we want to capture as many probiotics, live, those live probiotics as possible. We should eat them directly so that hopefully, they will reach our gut before they die because it's a process as well. So when you buy yogurt or any of the food that contains live bacteria probiotics like kimchi, sauerkraut, yogurt, kaffir, when you buy, please make sure the time distance traveled is as short as possible. Or you carry the ice bag, those temperature
nowadays you can buy inside the aluminium cooler bag.
Yes, mine is like that. Cooler bag. Make it the distance and the time as short as possible. Maybe downstairs you can buy and then go out and put directly in the fridge. Don't let it linger outside.
Okay, it may spoil. Thank you for mentioning because as I mentioned, I want to buy yogurt back for my dad. I was pondering, before come here, I was near a supermarket. I wanted to buy, but some things told me, say, never mind. After the show, then go and get and bring.
Yes. So we not only got to keep ourselves survive, we also have to help to keep our probiotics live bacteria survive.
Yeah.
So everyone just please take note. Let's fully utilize directly. Anything with probiotics drink directly from the fridge, eat directly from the fridge.
Hello, there's Shikai Chan joining us.
Hi. Hi.
Shikai. Hi. Wow. Shikai, can you drop a comment more for Doris? Doris wants to test you, what other food is prebiotics.
Thanks for joining, Jen. Thanks so much. I hope you learned something about probiotics and gut health today.
And share more, okay, Shikai, what you know about probiotics and this prebiotics. Oh, and Maria says, wow. Okay, wait. Ayo, probiotics have so short lifespan. Yes. So we must take care, treasure the probiotics.
Treasure it. Yes, it's not expensive and it's quite easy to find. So let's just do something for our gut health lah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Emma say must pamper the probiotics, correct?
Correct.
Let's take a look at our probiotics.
No. Okay, maybe I'll just say some things that is not so good for our gut health. Just 4 points only.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so 1 point was already covered, which is antibiotics.
Yes.
So some people, they eat antibiotics because they are sick, the doctor prescribed. But the doctor will not over-prescribe, right? So don't switch doctor, stick to one doctor or have a medical history review. So it's like, when you fall sick today, don't immediately eating the antibiotics, right? Then after the dose finish, go to another doctor because prolonged use of antibiotics will hurt our gut health also.
Oh.
So like just now we were talking about cancel out all the bacteria,
Yes.
good and bad, which is not a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't overuse antibiotics. Okay, the other thing is that harmful to our gut health is actually refined carbs and sugar. All those white carbs, white bread,
Yes.
White sugar, too much of it is not good to our health as well. That's why we are encouraging wholemeal foods like rice, brown rice, wholemeal bread, multigrain bread, etc.
I understand as well, after taking antibiotics or too much, like you say, the white bread, that's what
Refined carbohydrates. Yeah.
Sometimes we can get the fungus, candida on the nails and all. And that's where we would, after that, faster take probiotics, to balance out the good and the bad bacteria. Some people get the dandruff. It's actually fungus, fungi, candida like that.
That means the system inside, they lost their way. We didn't go the correct route.
Okay, understand.
Yeah, that's why people have conditions and maybe fall sick also. Okay, the other thing I will talk about, which is harmful to our gut health, is sleep. So optimally, we should be having 6 to 8 hours of good deep sleep every day.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know there are people working different hours. Some people are on shift work. No choice, this is the COVID period. But let's try to, keep to a good quality sleep. Try to, keep your conditions not so noisy, not so bright, so that when you sleep, right, you sleep deep sleep uninterrupted. Not like sleep halfway, then people come and wake you up, your handphone ring. Try not to, use handphone too much lah. Although I'm guilty of it actually.
Yeah, because the radiation from the handphone.
The white light, blue light.
Edmund, is it good if next week we leave something here for you? Then we drop you a comment, okay, later in this link, how to pick up your present, because we were trying to also arrange some healthy snack. Not we make, because if we make, it has to be, like you say, short lifespan, live. Yeah, we got some goodies lah.
I'm gonna try to, follow it. It's very simple. Then after that, go and buy and quickly make at home. Then you can put on your social media also.
Yeah. Okay. So
the last one. Sorry, the last one, which is harmful to our gut health, is actually stress. So try to, maintain a happy, peaceful, and mindful composure. Don't stress yourself. Yeah, keep your stress manageable. Stress is actually good for us as human beings because of our, danger, we stress, we motivated also can be a good motivation as well. But keep our stress under control, because too much stress and prolonged period of stress, both of them will be harmful to our gut health. That's why a lot of people say that when they are very stressed or very nervous, they got stomach cramp. Yeah. So these are actually just 4 points to note, which is harmful to our gut health.
Edmund says, but sometimes after sleeping for 8 hours, wake up still tired. Why is that so?
Maybe you don't have good sleep.
Interrupted sleep,
Yeah, but don't exceed 8 hours. Exceed 8 hours is not a good thing also. It's actually more harmful than sleeping less. Yeah.
Sometimes it's also the diet, maybe like too salty, so or something. Then when you're sleeping, your body still working, to detox. Yeah, so
a lot of factors around sleep lah. We can actually have a few episodes to talk about sleep, but generally let's keep a good quality deep sleep at 6 to 8 hours lah.
Okay.
But don't exceed 8 hours. 8 hours, if you exceed, it's actually no good for us.
I see.
Okay,
So let's take a look at the yogurt.
Okay, this is a very small packet of yogurt. I like to buy small because not a lot of people in my house eating, but keep it, as I said, keep it chilled. And this is a plain yogurt. I will show later when I'm using it. I will say about yogurt, right? There's flavored and normal yogurt, the plain ones, right? Let's go for the plain ones if possible, because the flavored ones, although it's very nice, very chewy, right, and very convenient, but it tends to have too much sugar, and we don't want to exceed our sugar intake also. What will happen if you eat too much sugar?
Then it's diabetes.
Yeah, we got risk of diabetes. We tend to obesity as well. Then there's also maybe links to other conditions such as high blood pressure, etc. Cardiovascular disease as well.
Cardiovascular as well. Wow.
Okay, so I have here, this is a plum that I bought. Very nice looking plum. Plum is good because it's rich in dietary fiber and vitamin C. Yeah, so I just show, I have a knife here. I am going to just cut this way. I hope the camera can see, okay? Okay, because there's a seed in the middle, right, the stone, so I'm just going to avoid it. I just cut around it. Okay, so it's in quarters now, and I just need to twist.
Oh. Technique. Wow!
Then you twist. It's the same thing like the avocado as well, when you have a stone in the middle. Then there's a seed here. So you can actually just take it out, or you know, if you at home you just need 3, you can eat this one. Yep. So I am going to take out this stone here. I have all these plums here, and I'm going to chop into tiny pieces here. Okay. I don't need so many actually, but never mind.
Oh, Shikai said Doris loves yogurt, white and creamy.
Yes, in fact, why I chose yogurt, because I used to enjoy ice cream a lot. I have ice cream at my freezer all the time. Then I realized that ice cream is not that good because of the high sugar and fats content. I like things which is creamy, especially like vanilla white color, right? Wow, very nice.
It feels like very comforting, you know, very comforting.
That's why I said gut and mood all related.
Okay.
All the hormones, dopamine, all come out already.
Yeah.
So because of the high sugar and fats content, I switched to yogurt. But yogurt, I used to eat the flavored ones until I see the sugar level also quite scary, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you compare the food labels, right, the plain yogurt and the one with flavor, all the different flavor like strawberry flavor, mango flavor, aloe vera, etc., they all have like slightly higher sugar content or even more, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go for the normal plain yogurt and then add our own fruits and ingredients. So
Edmund asked, you know, is there healthy ice cream? I can think of a way, you know, like fruit, let's see, fruit juice, or maybe, I don't know if this is correct. Let's say no sugar Coca-Cola. Then I freeze it. It becomes like a
popsicle.
Popsicle. Can or not, Edmund? Does it, satisfy as being ice cream, or do you need it to be creamy? If creamy,
what I did, I make my own pulat hitam, the
pulat hitam,
black glutinous rice, made the porridge like obibe.
Yes.
Yeah, with the coconut. I use a little bit of gula melaka and a little bit of salt. So it's like a normal pulat hitam, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I freeze it.
Then it becomes like red bean ice cream.
Pulat hitam ice cream.
Okay, that one answers. So you got 2 kinds. You got the popsicle, and then you got the ice cream also. Creamy one.
Yeah.
Cannot, Edmund, do you like that?
Yeah, okay, so for this dish, we were talking about adding our own fruits and ingredients, right? So because they have the whole fruits will usually have the best nutrients, as in the dietary fiber, vitamin C, and some of the food that I'm adding has magnesium as well, and calcium. For example, we have here some chia seeds. I'll add some chia seeds because chia seeds have been known to be a superfood. And they have a lot of ingredients, nutrients, such as magnesium and etc.
Yes.
A lot of good ones, no? Of course, in moderation, because it contains a lot of fats also. Some fats. Yeah, not a lot. Then of course I have some mini crackers here that I'm going to crush and put inside. So, shall we do it now?
Okay, as you do, I will continue to read Edmund. Edmund said, ice cream must be creamy. That's why it's called ice cream.
Popsicle also
Okay,
called
okay.
ice cream.
Okay, so Doris gave the Gula Melaka kind of ice cream. That one a little bit more creamy. Then Cherie Pua, hi.
Hi, Shirley. Hello.
So-
Okay, sorry, just don't. Sometimes when you open up a yogurt, there's a layer of liquid inside. It's good stuff. Please don't throw away.
Okay.
Yeah. So usually at home, right, when I do this, I just add the ingredient inside directly to the plastic cup, so I don't need to wash another glass. But today, because of presentation, I'll just use a nice glass. Yep.
Wow, so it's the Glam Up yogurt. Okay, now Cherie says, Doris, wise choice to switch from ice cream to yogurt.
Thank you. You should try also.
And Edmund says, yes, popsicle is more refreshing. And it's very fruity. Yes, actually I love popsicle, you know. Edmund, I love popsicle. Yeah.
Okay, so what?
If we leave you ice cream here, it will melt. We're going to give you like a...
We teach you how to do this, then you make at home.
Okay.
Okay, so over here, the crackers, I put them inside a Ziploc bag. I don't need so much. Maybe I'll just need like four pieces, and then I'll just crush them.
Oh, wow, that is a...
Yeah, so it become like crackers, what do you call that? Crunchy stuff.
Yeah, like the topping like that.
Yes, and I'm going to put it inside.
Wow.
And it's sweet. These crackers are sweet.
Wow.
Nice,
This
right?
looks like the parfait.
Yes, it's inspired.
Atas yogurt.
Yeah. Some people put at the bottom, but I like to put everything on top. So yeah, you can actually change the order as well, no problem. For me, I just like this way. Okay, and over here I have the chia seeds. So chia seeds, I'm just going to put one teaspoon. So remember chia seeds, don't eat it directly because it's very dry and there's always the risk of choking. So you can add it inside water, it's very good. And then wait for a few minutes until it's all plump out. Then after that, you can drink it directly. Yeah, or you can add it to yogurt, you can add it to ice cream as well. Yep, so I have the plums here. Yep, nice one.
Nice.
And lastly, what do you think I want to put?
I don't know.
I got some blueberries here.
Blueberries.
So blueberry usually I put directly, but I was thinking maybe today for the show, right? Should I cut them into half or not?
Yes,
I never
please.
tried. I never
Yes,
tried
please.
cutting into half. Sure, I should cut them into half and put at the bottom.
Oh, bottom, but cannot, you already put
Yeah,
the yogurt.
lor.
Oh, actually we can put half yogurt, then chia seed, then yogurt.
Oh yeah.
Can ah?
Can.
Oh, wow.
Why not? I mean, everything will be eaten and stirred. It's just for presentation only. Yeah. So usually for one person, right? Ideally, about 10, 15.
Wait,
Blueberry.
Edmund 在考我们.
Ah.
Yeah. Edmund says, but doesn't putting the sweet crackers make the yogurt less healthy? But you can tell him what the biscuit is.
This is digestive biscuits.
Correct, Edmund.
This is because I never eat dinner. This will be my dinner, so I still need the carbs intake. So yeah, some sugar, some carbs.
Yeah.
But with a lot of dietary fiber and some probiotics.
Yeah, because we didn't show you the packet of cracker, it's actually digestive biscuit because we don't want to show the branding. So you can also substitute with those low salt biscuit or
low
oatmeal
sugar.
biscuit.
Yes, that'll be good.
Digestive is also oatmeal
Yeah,
contains
okay. So
wheat.
I actually have some peanut powder here. So peanut powder is more for the crunch and also a little bit for the slight protein. But because I add the crackers already, so I think I no need to add the peanut powder. Yeah, it's like a little snack meal for me. Yep.
We're gonna invite Doris to eat, because all
I already
our
smashed the
friends,
thing.
yes, all our friends watching, they cannot eat, right? So they want to know how the taste like from your savoring.
Actually, just now it was very nice until I go and smash it.
It looks better, no, after you smash.
Really?
Yeah, because look like very yummy.
Actually, I'm like smashing it now.
Wow.
Yep. So just your preference. Of course, our dietary intake, according to the recommendation. Yeah, we have plums and blueberry today. If you have papaya at home, pear, grapes, whatever, just add them, no problem.
Correct. Edmund was saying sweetness from more healthy from fruits.
Correct.
Papaya.
Just that for myself, I want to add a little bit of carbohydrates as well to help me with my function.
Yeah. Yeah, because we need carbohydrates as well.
Yes.
The healthy plate, my healthy plate from Health Promotion Board, water half.
Yes.
So need some carbohydrates. Oh, Doris haven't had your dinner, yeah? So
not
yes, this is
yet.
going to be your pick-me-up before you have
Yes.
your dinner. I had my dinner just now before I came in the show.
Actually-
Edmund, have you had your dinner?
From the side, it looks very delicious because of the chia seeds. But I'm going to let the chia seeds soak a little bit so that it's not too dry. But yeah, can see it? Nice one.
Shi Kai, right?
Yep.
Shi Kai and Cherie, can you describe to us for chia seed, after you let it soak a bit in water, in liquid, right? What's the feel of chia seed? What does it become? Can or not, Cherie and Shi Kai? Because Doris said if you don't soak with water, then you eat, sometimes you may get choked, very dry, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to eat now because I want the probiotics to survive my guts.
Oh, yes.
Yep. So to fully utilize, I'm going to eat now. Okay, I'll try a bit with the blueberry.
Oh, Edmund said, you're eating now, you're eating the dinner. Doris, yes.
Very nice. I can taste the cracker. I didn't put a lot of crackers, but it has a very nice fragrance. It's even better than putting peanut powder. I used to put peanut powder, crushed peanut powder, right? Until I realized that I have the crackers at home. So it smells even better.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you can taste the different kind of fruits inside. And then for the chia seeds, I enjoy it because I feel that it's actually even better than sago seeds. You know, some desserts they put sago seeds inside, right?
Yes. Slippery one.
Yeah, chewy. No,
chewy,
the bite, the small seeds bite.
Yeah, stuck, right?
It was stuck, but it's very nice to eat.
Hey, Shi Kai says, I used to mix chia seed with milk.
Pudding.
Edmund, what are you eating?
It will become pudding.
Oh, really? Because
I
pudding,
did before.
chia seed and milk become pudding.
You say keep it overnight. Whether you like chocolate milk or normal milk, I would say go for normal milk if possible because chocolate milk have high sugar content, right? And fats from the cocoa as well. So you can put like slightly more chia seeds inside some milk, cover it, keep it in the fridge. The next day it will become pudding.
Oh, so can eat for breakfast.
Yes, that's what I did.
Like that.
Yeah.
Edmund says, oh, lucky, lucky I am eating my dinner now. Otherwise, I will be very envious see Dory eating.
It's a very nice snack actually, and I'm sure that if you go outside to eat something like this, it's going to cost quite a bit of money. And you got to travel out also. Now, heightened alert. You cannot tap out and eat. Yeah.
Correct.
So thanks, Shi Kai, for the pudding reminder. I almost forgot that, you know, we can actually make pudding with chia seeds, and the best part that it's very natural. You don't need to add any like agar-agar powder or jelly powder also.
Oh, so chia seed is like gelatin,
Natural one.
Natural gelatin. Oh, so if I want to have something that's that will jellify, I use chia seed instead.
Can.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, wait here, Cherie. Oh, after soaking more jelly-like.
Thanks, Shirley. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Cherie.
Got a lot of friends who work, you know, is very familiar with chia seeds, even more than me. Because for me, I only put chia seeds into like ice cream and yogurt. You know, all the creamy stuff. You know, it looks very nice with white color. Like for example, chocolate ice cream, chocolate color, right? When I put chia seeds, it's not as attractive to me when I put vanilla ice cream or white yogurt. The color is very nice.
Oh, so when it comes to food preparation, color plays a role.
Yeah, I mean for some people they don't bother like they just mix and they eat the ugly delicious type.
Yeah. I do that actually. I'm very guilty.
For me, I don't even use a cup. I'll just throw everything inside.
Right? Edmund. Oh, Edmund's stomach also heightened alert when he see Doris eating. I don't know, but lucky thing you're having your dinner, Edmund, I ate something similar, actually very, very similar. Doris can vouch for that. Yeah, I ate the same thing as you just now. But mine is not fried rice, mine is diced chicken plus porridge. Yeah. Yes.
So maybe our friends and viewers can actually talk a little bit of their own experience with the ingredients that we have prepared today, namely yogurt, chia seeds, fresh fruits, and some carbohydrates like crackers or peanut powder.
You want them to...
I mean, if they are okay to share.
Share what they have done?
their experience so far.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because just now thanks to Shirley and Si Kai, giving me ideas. I mean, these are things that I've tried before, but I cannot remember, forgot already.
So now Doris 来考你们了 Okay. Thank you just now for
sharing.
sharing. Thank you for bringing up, we can have breakfast, like the pudding, chia seed with milk. So what other formulas, you can create with today's ingredient, which is yogurt,
And
chia seed, and then we have, like crackers, and then the blueberry, this kind.
Maybe I'll just share with our friends and viewers here. Probiotics is the yogurt, right? Yogurt contains probiotics. What do you think is the prebiotics here?
You already said what? I heard,
The blueberry and the... Yes. So now, I'm eating. Can you imagine inside my body? What's happening?
They're eating each other.
No,
Are you sure?
The yogurt, the prebiotics, eating the...
I cannot choke, Yeah. So, Si Kai and Sherry, I think you all got that right, because the prebiotic and the probiotics. So Doris is saying inside now what they're doing. You type out, can?
Yeah. So sometimes I dry fruits and nuts at home.
Yes.
I also will put inside. So it's a different taste. So as long as you have like small yogurt or mixed or yogurt, plain yogurt if possible. If you can afford it, go for Greek yogurt as well. There are many types of yogurt, right? Greek yogurt,
Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
What's the difference?
Greek yogurt, the process is like different. It's thicker, creamier. It's really like ice cream. Very nice, but it's more expensive lah.
Oh, is it then richer? That means more calories. Okay.
Not really necessarily. You can compare, 100 grams by 100 grams, how many scoop you eat. Not necessarily, but the thing is that it's very nice to eat, and of course, more nutrition. Yeah, Greek yogurt. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Edmund. Yakult is also probiotics. Your last word, I answer back to you. Right. Correct. Yes.
They also contain different form of bacteria.
Yeah, form of bacteria, good bacteria, lactobacillus, right? Yes. Yakult, a lot of good bacteria.
Yep. Okay, so maybe I can share that, there are local dairy farms and yogurt production as well. So most of it is actually imported, right? There are some which is sold in grocery stores and certain supermarket, which is found made in Singapore. The yogurt are made in Singapore and they are quite nice, although some people say they are a bit on the sour side. But because they are really fresh, made in Singapore, not take ship or take aeroplane, that one usually they have a layer of liquid outside, which is very good for us. Please do not throw away the clear liquid.
What is this liquid?
Good bacteria actually.
Oh, so
it's good stuff.
good bacteria.
So just eat together. It's like, when we buy certain brands of peanut butter, good quality peanut butter, there's a layer of oil. That one is good for us also, to mix. So don't throw away that oil, peanut oil. That one is one of the best oil available, monounsaturated fats.
Wow.
The good peanut butter lah.
I learned something which I took for granted all my life.
You throw away
something like that, because I thought it's spoiled or something.
No. The good ones will have a layer of, because the good ones, they don't add all the stabilizer. So stabilizers are chemicals. So when you buy the good peanut butter, the whole ingredient is just peanuts. So it's the process, they force the oil out, so it becomes peanut butter. So you got to stir with a spoon like this. Use this type of spoon to stir.
Okay.
Yeah, and the oil is natural. It's very
so
good for us. No stabilizer, no other chemicals. You can just check the ingredient list.
Si Kai, Sherry, waiting for you. What can you prepare with this formula?
They stress.
Yeah, what new formula? Actually, if you ask me, how come probiotics? So Emma's asking, how come probiotics can survive longer in Yakult? But you never open
high sugar. Yeah, the high sugar. And because you never open, and the temperature is always keep cold.
Oh.
Yeah, the temperature is cold and it's vacuum packed already because of the process. So if you open it or you keep it in a not cold temperature, room temperature and above, then the bacteria will die.
Oh, okay. So Yakult, same thing, Edmund, if you open, right, then the lifespan also shortened.
Correct.
Yeah, also shortened.
So that's why yogurt, I hope they are still working inside.
Sherry complained, haha, sorry, I'm busy cooking. Sherry, quick, what formula you can have
don't stress her lah, she busy.
Sherry, what are you cooking today? What healthy dish?
She busy.
If me, right, what can I do with this? Oh, I know. This one's something very out of the box, okay? I will take the digestive biscuit, then I will spread yogurt as though spreading.
Oh, nice.
I'll just spreading cream. Then in the middle, I'll put very thin slice of blueberry. Very thin slice of the blueberry. Ta 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 ta. Then I sprinkle a little bit of chia seed. Then I close. So hamburger.
With bread
Bread, huh? Bread. Oh yeah,
No, with
better
bread
idea.
or what?
I was thinking but not mini lah. The digestive biscuit bigger one. So it becomes like a tea.
Macaroni.
Yeah. Macaron. Yes. And when you like that or not, if I make this as a macaron, use the digestive biscuit, then I spread some yogurt, then I put very thin fruits on it, then I put a bit of this butter, not butter, peanut, what you call it? Ground peanut. Yes,
Oh yeah,
then I
crushed
close up.
peanut.
Scotch
Yeah,
peanut.
because the thing about yogurt that is actually bind all the food together, so it can be very creative to make different kind of food as well.
Oh, yogurt bind the food together.
I mean the texture lah.
Yes, indeed.
Especially Greek yogurt.
Oh, you seem to like Greek yogurt.
Of course, it's very nice, but it's very expensive. So yeah, limited consumption. Of course, everything in moderation lah. So you know, for me, it's like if possible, I will have like yogurt every week, a few times a week.
Yes.
Then sometimes I'll buy Greek yogurt, especially when there's promotion. Sometimes I'll buy normal, yogurts available when there are promotion also. Yeah, and of course there's a local yogurt.
Yeah, I always go for the promotion. They will have like two for bundle pack, bundle price. Four for bundle price.
Yeah. So, but always remember, keep them alive.
Yes. So don't open first lah until you eat, then open.
And also the distance from your supermarket to the cashier, from the cashier to your house to your fridge.
Oh.
Yeah. So best to use a cooler bag.
Cooler bag,
with ice inside.
Show everybody inside the cooler bag. So this is what a portable cooler bag is.
Okay, I have a few, but I think this is one of the best one that I have. So it's a bit messy. So what I do is that I have this freeze bag. It's ice. I put them in the freezer.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes when you go shopping, right, they will provide. Do not eat. Or the other way.
I just learned something new because I brought food out to bring to my dad's place to cook for him. I should have put it into the freezer bag, cooler bag. Yeah, I put it in my car.
So small only.
Yeah, thank you. Learn so many new things.
Then put all this. There's a way of making this. I was saying that if you don't have this thing, right, you can take a Ziploc bag, small Ziploc bag, maybe like this. Instead of putting crackers inside, you put maybe dishwashing liquid or shampoo. Fill it up, then flatten it, or you got the shape, then freeze it.
And it becomes
like that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But what's inside here?
This one is commercial one. I don't know what they put inside. But this one is reusable lah. Of course, all this ice block can.
So the dishwashing liquid, because it's also like gel-like like that. So when it's frozen, so you get an instant one. Don't have to go and buy. If you're at home, you don't have the ice pack. I can put my ice. Cool down my eyes. So you can, like Doris say, put dishwashing liquid.
Actually, those gel masks?
Yes.
You put inside the freezer. If you're not using it, might as well put food. Chill your food.
So actually at home I have all these ready one. Then today I put the food in the car. I should have just done what you've just mentioned.
Yep. And then remember to just keep them close.
Close, so the airtight lah.
Yeah. Then try to push out the air lah. Because I have some fruits inside, I want to chill them. In Singapore, the weather can be very hot lah.
Yes, very hot and humid.
Then all the food will spoil.
Yeah, very quickly. Like the bread, I put there a few days. Spoil. Wow. Then buy fresh food, maybe the economical rice. Few hours spoil already.
Correct.
Actually,
for economical rice, if you have the intention to make it last more than a few hours, right? I would say whole maybe, but the thing is that for me, I will get my own Tupperware or container. My own container with different, what you call that, boxes or slots.
Bento.
Yeah, maybe. Then with the cover. So what I'll do is that I will ask them to separate out the ingredients and the rice so they don't mix, and also skip the gravy. Because gravy is the one that will cause the food to spoil.
Decomposition faster, gravy. Hey, you're right, because I noticed it's certain dish that decompose faster, spoil faster.
Rancid.
Rancid, you're right, rancid. It's not, there's also the 紫砂盆 inside, right? it's only like some part, then because turn rancid, the whole thing spoils.
Yes, correct. So best of course is to keep food outside, not room temperature for, try to maintain 2 to 3 hours lah, not too much, 2 hours. I once bought a biryani, I go home and then keep in the car especially, under the sun, the food will go rancid very fast. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, so I have to throw away the food. So right now, because of the heightened alert, everybody have to tapao, right? Just take care of our food safety as well. Try to go home as fast as possible, with the food. Don't go shopping, with the tapao bag. Food will go rancid as no good for us. Not only it can, on the more extreme part, you may get like diarrhea or food poisoning. Maybe you will lose some of the deliciousness and taste and maybe nutrients as well. Yeah, especially probiotics lah, because probiotics consist of the live bacteria. So as I said, let's help all the live bacteria to survive so that they don't die along the way, in a sense. We have to take care of our health, our optimal health. Let's also take care of the optimal health of the food we eat. Take care of the food we eat also.
Okay. So Edmund, Shi Kai says frozen yogurt patty stacked between your digestive biscuit. Wow.
I never tried.
That's interesting. Frozen yogurt patty stacked between your digestive biscuit. Sprinkle with probiotics powder. Oh, there's probiotics powder.
There is. But for me, I don't go for supplements, you see. Yeah, because my reason is that if you can get it from whole food, get it from whole food. And some certain supplements actually need liver to break it down. Then there's an extra process already. Okay. So, direct access to the gut will be faster, quicker lah. Yeah, let the whole food which Mother Nature has given us, do the work.
Understand. You mentioned about like if we take away food, let's say the zap cai peng, right? If we keep in the cooler bag, would it be longer lasting?
I heard that it can keep warm longer, but whether or not it will spoil faster, I have no idea actually. Yeah, because why food go bad is because of the bacteria inside. So of course, the idea is that when bacteria can survive, they will multiply. So it becomes 超生.
Yes.
So we have to keep it either at a very, very low temperature or a very, very high temperature. So as long as you can maintain the temperature at either very high or very low, the risk of it going rancid is slightly lower. Yeah, but of course, before you consume it, smell and taste first lah. Yeah.
We have another Shi Kai channel. Shi Kai, why you're greeting Doris again? You say, hello, Auntie Doris, I am Milia. Oh, Shi Kai's daughter.
Hello, Milia. Hope you enjoy our show. Try to eat some yogurt cooked for everyone
Yes.
at home.
How old are you, Milia? Milia?
Primary school.
Primary school. Milia, have you had your dinner? Are you eating your dinner together with Mommy? Maybe you can share with us what you're having for dinner right now.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying your dinner. And remember to eat slowly, mindful eating also. Yeah, we always, tend to play our handphone or watch TV when we eat. Now, I hope that everyone here viewing us also already had our dinner or going to have our dinner, because we wouldn't want people to watch us and eat at the same time also. Let's practice mindful eating lah. Enjoy every bite, enjoy every taste.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. So sorry, I cut you in just now. You're talking about the...
the bacteria. What is the optimal? We have to understand how bacteria work. Why food spoils? 超生 because bacteria multiply, right? So don't let them have a chance to survive. They were least likely to survive at very high or very low temperature. So of course, the best part is to eat freshly cooked food. But if you want to keep the food, right, best to talk to the seller. Like for example, my biryani, right? I told the seller, hey, I'm going to eat for dinner. Then he was like, no, you cannot. You can't keep for dinner. Yeah. Say you got to eat it within 1-2 hours, because the person doing the selling and the cooking will have the best idea on how long the lifespan of the food that he's cooking. You never know, like how long the food has been there or what. Only he knows. So he will advise accordingly. Just ask nicely lah. Hey, I'm going to eat this at this time. Is it okay? Or how long can I keep this for? Then of course some if they know that you're not going to eat so fast or you got to travel a long distance to reach home, then they will do modifications like poking holes, like you say, or wrap tighter or use less gravy. Actually, gravy is the one so-called main culprit also. When you put gravy, right, sometimes you will chao because of the coconut.
Oh.
Yeah, the, what do you call that? The curry.
Curry,
gravy,
the milk, the coconut.
will go rancid. So even las lemak is also a risk. Las lemak also contain coconut.
I see.
Then apparently I've been reading up on bento set. You know, some countries like Taiwan and Japan, Korea, they sell bento sets and you can actually keep it and eat it after a few hours on the train. So reason why you know, they so-called have least risk of being rancid, one of that is because got like fantastic weather and low humidity, which is not so good for bacterial survival. That one we can't do anything, we are in Singapore. So of course there are other reasons as well lah.
I see. Okay, so Milia says, I also like to eat yogurt.
Yeah, good. Try to go for the plain ones and then add your own topping. So it's like making your own dessert.
Special,
Yeah, your special signature yogurt dish.
Signature yogurt. Ours, we call this glam up yogurt.
Glam up.
Yeah.
Whatever fruit and we can find at home lah.
Yeah. Then you can make it your perfect yogurt, then it becomes yogurt parfait.
Yes, correct. Replace yogurt with ice cream lah. Because ice cream, I mean, I know it's very delicious. You know, you get like happy hormones when you're eating it because of the high sugar. But high sugar has other effects as well, like, you know, obesity, risk of heart diseases, hypertension. Yeah, and the worst part is diabetes lah.
Yeah.
There's always a risk. So high fats, and then of course the calcium is there. But yogurt also has calcium, and what's more, it has probiotics. So let's just go for yogurt, hopefully to replace our ice cream.
Yeah, yogurt has calcium also, high in calcium.
Yep, correct. Maybe I'll just add on when you eat yogurt, kimchi, or that, right? Eat it directly, cold, right? Try not to mix with hot food.
Oh.
But I know they taste very good with hot food. Like for example, kimchi. Kimchi we like to eat with like hot rice or hot meat, all the food, right? Try to eat it on its own. Yeah, although I know it tastes delicious, like let's try a balance, you know.
For me, I go and put the kimchi into the soup, the hot soup.
Yeah, very nice, right? Yeah, of course, try a balance. When you take half the kimchi, put inside the soup, you also eat half directly from the plate when it's out and cold. Then for yogurt, for me personally, I like to eat with curry. Like curry, they are very spicy.
Yes.
I will put plain yogurt.
For cooling.
Yeah, it's very nice and very creamy.
Reminds me of the Indian style of eating, because they have a lot of the curry is spicy, you know, or very spicy one. Then they have some dishes that's yogurt. That's the yogurt.
Yes, correct. So it's very nice to eat also. Also in Greece, they use yogurt, cucumber, garlic. You know, to make what?
Yes, that salad.
Sazaki.
Salad.
It's actually a dipping sauce for the barbecue meat. So, yeah, they will grill meat. It's a Greek dish or a Turkish dish.
Yes.
They will grill meat, and then, you know, when you eat too much grilled meat, you feel very like
hitty.
Yeah, gelat like that, right?
Yes.
So they have this special cold yogurt that they put mixed with some
cucumber,
squeeze the cucumber shredded. They squeeze, then minced garlic, all mixed in with some herbs, pepper. Very nice. I used to make at home actually.
Oh,
yeah, you can make at home. It's very easy. You can find it online also, the recipe. The only difficult part is the cucumber, because the cucumber need the additional step of drying. That means you have to rub a bit with salt. I mean, after you shred into thin slices, pieces, like thin shreds.
Shredded, yes.
Then you so-called rub them with a bit of salt. You got to, according to the ratio of the amount of cucumber you have, keep them in the fridge for a while, maybe like, you know, few minutes, depend. You know, so a small portion, maybe like 3 minutes. Big portion, more minutes lah.
But why do you have to dry the cucumber for?
Because then you mix in the cucumber, the yogurt, you won't be watery.
Oh.
So it's very crunchy. It's like making acar. You know, Singapore, the Nyonya acar, they also salt the cucumber, so that it doesn't become diluted and you have the crunch.
So that is the magic formula.
It's rub with salt. Then after that, you rinse. After you see all the cucumber water come out, because cucumber contains mainly of water. So you want to force the water to come out.
Ah, then it becomes crunchy and remains crunchy in the
Yeah,
salad.
but remember to wash away the salt after that. Once you find the crunch is there, right? Because it's very salty. And why salt is not good for us? Sodium.
Sodium,
Sodium is not
kidney,
good for us because
renal.
of our renal. Yeah, our kidneys might lead to renal conditions. So we want to control our intake of salt as well. We just use salt as a way to dehydrate the cucumber, dry it up. But then after that, we can still wash it. So wash already, it's still very dry. Dry with paper towel or any towel that you have. Then you mix with the yogurt and then of course, fresh garlic lah. You mince it and you throw inside. Then with your herbs. Then you stir and store in the fridge. Then you can start to eat a few hours later already. Remember, probiotics must keep cold. The yogurt must keep cold.
Okay.
Yeah,
so even if you open up, you still can keep it in the fridge, and then it will survive lah. The probiotic.
Correct. Of course, cover it lah.
Oh, cover. Oh.
That is very nice. You can actually find it. It's T-Z. Saki.
Sasaki.
Saki, yeah.
Sasaki. Wow, that's really lovely. And wow, now that you talk about the Greek salad, wow, very
that
creamy.
That one is not Greek salad, that's Greek food. Greek salad is made of feta cheese.
Okay.
The feta cheese is a different type of cheese. It's like square, cube.
Yes.
Then they use a lot of fresh vegetables. Yes, pepper, black pepper.
Oh, black pepper.
With a bit of olive oil. And what does olive oil good for us? Because of the monounsaturated fats, and they have some kind of omega 3 and 6 as well. 6 mostly, depending on which oil you buy. So olive oil, and then the feta cheese, and then our favorite fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, fruits and vegetables, and they have a lot of the cucumber as well in the Greek salad. Yeah, Greek salad also another very healthy and refreshing, appetizing dish. You know. Mediterranean. That's your favorite kind of diet, Mediterranean diet.
Yeah, you can actually get full from it. You don't need any meat at the moment because our daily intake, right, is about maybe 3 serving a day. Yeah, so you can actually have extra serving on one meal and then less serving on meat another meal.
Okay.
That means, for example, in lunch, I already have a lot of meat.
Yes.
Like 200 grams, which is like 2 serving already.
Yes.
Then breakfast, I have 1 serving, like eggs. Then at night, I don't need so much meat. Then I can just have a nice salad with calcium, which is the cheese. Yeah.
Indeed. I don't know whether you heard of this. For people, this is a bit of a TCM that I heard of, like people with yin deficiency. That means the body has trapped yang, trapped heat. One of course, like drinking cooling water, you know, and all to keep the yin to flow. But the other one they said was to eat salad, raw salad, more raw salad earlier part of the day. Then it keeps the body flowing.
I'm not sure. I'm not TCM, but TCM. It's I will maybe share with you that salad is good for us, but if possible, try to have some cooked food as well, because you need a lot of salad to, like for example, iceberg. Iceberg is mostly water. Iceberg lettuce. So I wouldn't encourage eating it because you need a huge amount to receive the same percentage, same amount of nutrients, fiber, dietary fiber, because a lot of water, mostly water. Yeah, so they don't have much of anything else compared to maybe romaine lettuce or cucumber or tomatoes. Tomatoes are very rich in nutrients like vitamin C, and all the different minerals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, interesting. So, friends, Ai Chun Mei just dropped in.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Ai Chun Mei. Today, she said, tune in late. Later we'll replay. Thank you, Ai Chun Mei.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy our probiotic section and gut health. Simple, introductory to our gut health. And please take care of our gut health also. Our GI tract.
Yeah, and with that, we've come to the end of our program. Yeah, you can, of course, leave more comments if you'd like to see what kind of dishes Doris maybe suggest for Doris to prepare for next week. But in the meantime, of course, wishing everybody a very happy week ahead. Yeah, stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Good night.
Good night.